Hey, Kakazi. What and welcome. It's very warm in here. How are you? Yeah, official first, but you're already in the Hall of Legends. I'm actually just going back through the alerts list and finding out who got the firsts from those PAX streams. Little Fire is with us, but they are feeling very under the weather. They have had full nursemaid will treatment.
Lies. Lies. Have I left this somewhere? On the floor? All by myself? Nobody loves me.
You've been singing sad songs by yourself.
Yeah.
Well, Kakazi hopes you feel better soon.
Me too. Thank you.
I love that you have the cadence of a house cat. In that, whenever I want to desperately pay you attention, you're like, no, no. And whenever anyone comes around, you're like, I'm so in love, I'm unfed, meow. Oh, Angel Kalina, what and welcome. How's your post-PAX recovery going? Well, all I can say is hail hydrate. Get cared for, nerd. We're still not home. Well, it will be naps o'clock when you get back. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. And while it was far too warm over the weekend, it certainly could have been worse. Like, the thing that kept catching us off guard is, I guess it's kind of like, our little area's got kind of a microclimate. So like, we were coming out the flat and it was nice and cool. And like, even like day one Friday, we're talking to these cool people who do like D&D themed tea brews, literally called D&T. And I realized I was already getting sweat pooling at the base of my spine, which is probably my most attractive quality. Yeah, they were way cool. Oh, C222 got one of those firsts. Oh, because they were waiting outside. And Lance, there we go. First! Oh, how's your PAX recovery going, Lance? Oh. Angel Kalina's book bag got like sweaty.
Reactor online, sensors online, weapons online,
Yeah.
all systems nominal.
I mean, it could have been worse, but oh,
First post-PAX, first let's go.
hells yeah. Hell yeah. And Lance, 38 months. You not only put up with me for 38 months, but also put up with me at a PAX. That's impressive. Like, you might not know this, but Little Fire is actually getting like care in the community vouchers for sticking with me that much.
Wait, what happened?
The amount of time you spent with me at PAX basically counts as like charity work.
Did you just count as a full-time job instead?
Would that I could. I need to win that hard.
Okay, well, get to it then.
I will. Maybe the little beacon guy will pay us.
Yeah, when everyone has squillions.
Yeah, that's the plan. And yeah, I mean, Kakazi, was it a good PAX? Yes. Did you miss like one of the great PAXs of our time? We had fun. Hey Fred, how you doing? Missed you. You know, during the itch.io panel, I don't think anybody claimed that first. Or was it before? Huh. True, Kakazi, true. I mean, we got... well, I was a spugger for being on the panel, so I didn't have to get my full ticket and whatnot. It was good. It was really good. I don't know. I haven't finished digesting PAX. Like, we got back, we opened our little gift boxes, and then we kind of promptly passed the fuck out. We didn't even cook those pizzas. Which, if you know me, is very rare for me for a PAX. Like, usually I'm party, unsa. So, this was probably one of the PAXs I went the quietest. And so now I get to have that... I get to have that existential crisis of, do people still like me if I'm not a massive pisshead? That's a fun one. Oh, but there were some really good times. So both the panels went really good. And the little streaming thing we did on the Beacon booth was a lot of fun. I didn't know this until we sat down, because it was both Little Fire and myself. They had outward speakers so people could hear our stream, which was very funny. And I'm really proud of both of them. Actually, I'll be able to actually show you the game that got made during the Make a Game in an Hour panel. Like, Nikazi, it was good. The Make a Game in an Hour panel is live now on YouTube. And the other two, the itch.io panel and the stream that Bafar and I did, will be live probably after this. I forgot to upload them after we did them. Well, I mean, we didn't even cook the pizzas we bought.
You didn't even, because you don't actually like making content with me. Is it because I was in it? Because I was there.
Firstly, you're in all of them. Actually, no, I don't think you were in the itch.io one. But
No.
you were definitely in the Make a Game one. So yeah, today has just been kind of cleaning and recovering. Little Fire's under the weather, so I've been nursemaid Will, running out, braving the wild to get supplies.
You went outside and forgot my orange juice.
But then I got you different, better orange juice. Yeah, it was the sorry, Kakazi was just saying, like, it was, we did a lot for considered the allotted time, but like the fact that Eric suddenly went, I'm gonna add combat, and I'm looking at him with wide eyes like, dude, you've got like 4 minutes, what the? But no, he pulled it off. And Fred, I'll be able to show you in a second what we made. I should probably let the rest of the Longship know we're doing post-PAX nonsense. It was really good. We got to hang with virals, we got to hang with loads of friendos. The only friendo I mentioned was virals. I'm not a good friend. We got loads of time with C222 and Lance and Sadlin, and got to see Alchemist Joker a fair wedge. C222 took this incredible photo of me and Little Fire, which is pride of place on my desk now. We met some really cool individuals. There weren't as many like games you've never heard of, but I think that's because I went like deep on the research ahead of time. Okay, yeah. Okay, just letting everybody know we're doing this. And there we go. Boop. Yeah, it's a really good picture. I love it. This household now has, what, like 3 sand sound combos.
Oh, yeah.
So you remember ages back, I did that sniper video with the Sniper Elite guys, where they gave me these. Well, now we went over to go say hi because, like, I got introduced through a friend, right? Ah, Numbers, what welcome. Justin, hello. The Rasmus Sweater Ginteraction with the director of FFF Tactics. Oh, I get it. God, that, I mean, okay, I'm gonna have to tell him about that because that was the highlight. I think that was the highlight of the whole fucking PAX. So Numbers, I got recognized way more than I was expecting. One guy yesterday called me Will Wheaton. Went, hey, it's Will Wheaton. I went, wrong Will, but lovely to meet you. Was it that person? And Furret, how are you doing? How's the recovery? Oh, if you're just like lurking and irking, then mate, it was so good to see you, and I hope Six did great. Because for those who don't know, Furret was actually showing off their coin deck
Reactor
builder.
online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I hope you had a good PAX and didn't get the con flu. Or the bottle flu.
So far, touch wood, I haven't. Little Fire did go downhill today, so who knows? But it's not the bad lurg. So I've just been playing Nursemaid and looking after him. And honestly, Wheeler, like, I drank a lot less this year. And I've been having a little bit of an existential crisis about it, but that's a story for another time. But no, Wheeler, thank you for 64 months. I hope you're doing splendid. Boy howdy is now the time of the anime game. I'd love to say I got to hang out with the old CM squad. I didn't. Like, I don't have too many old industry stories. Like, I don't know if you know Steve, who used to be at Adult Swim back in its like golden age, who was like their publisher signing things. We got to catch up with him because he's been working on Genki's like Japanese ring road street racing game, which I fucking love. Yeah, we got to see the Sand Sound guys. So not only did they give Jess a pair of headphones, which they did not have to. We saw them at the Twitch event. We natted with them. And you've all seen the Sniper Elite video I did for him. And the Pink Pony Club dancing video. Well, they rolled out the red carpet for us, gave me a second pair of even fancier headphones, and gave Jess a pair as well. Well, Lance, it's on... The Tokyo Extreme Racer is on Steam now. It's still in early access, but if you played... God... because I can't remember which one it is. Basically, the team that made it... The team that made it, Genki, used to do their own series. Then they got absorbed into either Project Gotham Racing or Midnight Club. One of those. And like most Microsoft stuff, it kind of got... And since then, they kind of let their stuff languish until they came back to do this. Oh, Angel Cleaner tried to get the Mistfall bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a rough one. That thing was always capped.
Yeah. No matter how early, that thing was capped so hard. And the queues were ridiculous. Because there wasn't too much spectacle stuff to do. So that there was capped like that. The Capcom booth was just unmoving. And Wheeler Dealer, it absolutely was, and I was obsessed with it. In the UK and Europe, it was called Tokyo Highway Challenge, but it was Tokyo Extreme Racer. Okay, is it Midnight Club? Because I get.
Oh.
Yeah.
Midnight Club Double Edition is what I used to play all the time.
Yeah.
Then I would sit there and make a pearlescent pink Jetta with underglow.
So, the guys who made that, the booth we were on, my buddy Steve was on, that's their independent one they're making now.
So when I said that to him, that clicked then. So
Yeah.
I was right.
You were right.
Oh my god, I'm a fucking god. Jesus. It's almost like I know what I'm talking about.
No lies detected. And Saren, what a welcome. We had a really good PAX. It was definitely a roller coaster.
Yeah.
And it's probably the least I've stayed out drinking at a PAX so far. Which has definitely been procking some weird, like, existential nonsense. Like, I'm not complaining that we came back early. It's more like...
I've heard this man complain that we came home early every fucking night of PAX. Okay? I can't complain that you're a social creature, and you can't complain that I'm an old lady. Okay?
But you're a hot old lady.
Thank you. You heard it here. Will Overguard likes gills.
You're the only guild for me. Dawson says, sorry under the weather, orange lupus. Rest well.
Look at the orange Fruit Loops.
Yeah. It's not lupus. Yeah, virals. We have faces to names now. I'm still sad we didn't get to hang more, but then I have to remember that we get to play video games and natter on the regs. So. Like, there was a lot. God, there was a lot that we did. So it's probably going to be a lot of, like, incoherent stories this evening. Yeah, Angela's. Gilfs. Like from the Dark Crystal. Gilflings. And Trashcan, how was your PAX? Because the other thing was, this PAX was so large, we all had very, very different experiences. Like, we didn't do any panels except for the ones we were on.
I supported you, Netherland did.
Yeah, I didn't get to see Chorby's panel because it was exactly the time where I'd signed up for the streaming thing, which I am so glad we did, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, you want your box? You did your TikTok. Right?
Yeah, I did the TikTok, so they saw. But I'll just
put it next to you in case you want to put it.
Yeah, I'm sure people are going to want to see. I mean, the things I desperately want to show them are obviously the Tunic book and the Tunic flashcards. But, like, from doing the feckin' streaming for an hour, they gave us these. These are insanely heavy. And it's like one of those fancy, expensive jackets. It's like a fuck ton of merch. Oh, and Vernon gave me a copy of Skull. Like, I did not come away from here from PAX empty-handed, for sure.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
We now have 2 copies of Morgborg in the house.
Yep.
Yeah. So, sorry, Lance was just saying that there were many games that they missed as well, and like this was weird for AAA, and that's the thing. We came to the conclusion. Now we're still digesting it, but the current way we're looking at it is that this is kind of this is the end of the era PAX. The old guard are not done, but I mean the big ticket item was, aside from anime games, was Borderlands 4. But it wasn't the Borderlands of yore. Like, there were the free masks, but I didn't see as many of them around. Like, you all remember Borderlands 2 era PAX, right? Right? Those feckin' masks everywhere. Oh, actually, Trashcan, I did see Menace. Honestly, we didn't really stop and play too much just because of, hours in a day, but...
Because also, like, a lot of stuff is already out. Or
yes.
Comes out soon.
Welcome home. I see you got things.
I did get things. I wonder from whomst we could have acquired them. Thank you kindly, friend. How you healing?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Akari, again.
Yeah?
I know you didn't know that, but Kiki's Delivery Service is, like, my nostalgia go-to movie. So thank you for the little...
So... See, now I'm trying to triple guess it. My brain's like, it's Akira. No, it's not. It's Akari.
Yeah, Akari.
To Akari Zero. I'm gonna try and get it right from here on. Can't promise it, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, the goodie bag, you didn't have to do that. For those who don't know, Akari Zero has been bringing me little goodies for years at PAXs. And this year, not only did they get me a copy of Morgborg and Pirate Morgborg, but also they built me a Final Fantasy themed red-white deck from their leftovers, which was incredibly kind. And there's also like those 2 packets in here still to open. I've still got these 2 packets of limited run cards to open. John Deere, you did hear Morgborg. You got a house in Morgborg these days. Akari Zero very kindly gave me Morgborg and Pirate Morgborg. I have to try so hard not to say it like Morgborg, Morgborg. I don't know why. It's built in. What do you mean they're signed? Oh shit!
Oh my god, dude.
They signed the pirate one. They drew a little flag around their pirate logo. Hang on, I'm gonna.
Oh.
Dude! That's super cool. For those of you who don't know, these are really good, punky, the kind of tabletop RPGs you don't survive. But they're so popular that unless you get them real early on a PAX, aww, thank you. They're really hard to get hold of.
How goes the recovery?
And caffeine, thank you. You're the first 83-monther, so congrats. The recovery's going. Little Fire's under the weather, so I've been playing Nursemaid today.
Lies.
Not lies! And Ark of the Conclave. It's so good to be back! I had to make up... No, I had to try and remember a shark fact. Ugh, before. Bamboo sharks were able to remember the path of a maze for up to 6 weeks. A shark's long-term memory may help it find food, avoid enemies, and locate mates in the ocean. And studies have shown that lemon sharks learn to respond to flashing light 80 times faster than cats. Back like I never left. Fucking hate it. You're all assholes! Lemon sharks are known to pick up specific behaviors from other sharks. Researchers taught a lemon shark to bump a target with its nose to receive food. And when paired with a shark that didn't know the skill...
Bang. I killed the owl shark.
You did. So not only are you a giver of gifts, but you're a hero. And Jin, how are you doing? Come on in. Awesome is a way you could describe a shark, certainly. When paired with a shark that didn't know the skill, the new shark learned to bump the target as well from the other lemon shark. Sorry, and caffeine, like, that's a tier 2 for as long as they've been there. Thank you, mate. And Akira Zero. Akari. Akari Zero. Thank you for the bits. Using food as a reward, Port Jackson sharks have been trained to identify jazz music underwater. For what fucking purpose?
They're allowed, you know. Why wouldn't they?
A bunch of sharks underwater trying to, like, talk about the meaning of jazz.
Maybe they really like jazz, Will.
Okay. Also, why am I weird for knowing Sharky and George? Does anyone else remember the cartoon Sharky and George?
No, I think it's more weird that I know what it is. Why do I know what it is?
That's a good point. Shark jazz, ooh ha ha. Yeah, there are your shark facts. No one's gonna top sharks can identify jazz. Nova, one of those is in Star Wars. And in the water. But yeah, it's good to see you all. So yeah, the PAX overall was good. We got to spend loads of time with friends, and the absolute highlight was we got the Steel Battalion room to ourselves. So we had the Make a Game in an Hour panel. It went really well. Everyone else in the panel except for ZW is like in the grind, and ZW is also raising a kid.
Yeah.
Just wild. So I brought the thunder, and I'm really proud I did, but after that I was so knackered.
Reactor online.
Hey!
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
What hope. Game panel was so cool.
Fuck yeah, thank you! Scott, were you there? Or were you just watching the stream? But either way, like, thank you. I think I did real good. I had my usual trepidations, and poor little Fire had to put up with me whinging ahead of time, like, no one's gonna watch you. No one's gonna be there. It's gonna be so small. Oh wait, Jin, are we talking about the fact that you got to meet the Final Fantasy Tactics guy? Okay, VOD on YouTube. Yeah, I made sure to get that over as quick as. Sorry, Legend brought up me dancing in my chair. So during the itch.io panel, I was meant to be the moderator, right? Like, I'm not supposed to be the guy talking the most. And at one point, like, somebody brought up like the intersection between itch.io and Steam and how to kind of work backwards. And I knew I had the perfect opportunity to talk about Project Silverfish, and I started physically dancing. But the thing you've got to understand, friends, is I was dancing before I realized it. You can see it on the VOD, the point where I'm like dancing in my chair, and I realize I am, and I can even go harder. Oh, Caffeine, this whole day has reset the clock. I didn't get to rave about Project Silverfish as hard this year as I would have liked, but that's one of the reasons why I'm going to play it tonight. Also, friends, whether or not we do this as a contest or as a silly thing, Project Silverfish has done the same thing with audio they've done with video, i.e. we can now add any song to the Project Silverfish playlist.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Wait. 12. It's been a year.
One
There's
whole
only
year.
One thing to do to celebrate the year of the long ship.
Funny you should say wee, and not wee. I think that's a really interesting choice. I mean, Aeon, there we go. One whole year. Jess is obliterating snacks and hopefully recovering.
Everyone had to do the verbal version of strapping you down and applying a ball gag to keep you from going off about Project Silverfish, still allegedly undead.
It made me laugh that I was talking about Bacon, and then Bacon appeared around the corner wearing the halo. I was just like, God, do I get a break? Do I get a break? But no, my absolute highlight of this PAX was after we did the Make a Game in an Hour panel, I was just kaput, right? I did not have anything in the tank. Now, usually, we'd go to the Sheraton, and we'd go drinking, and we'd hang out until the break of dawn. And I had that, like, I want to see everybody, I want to hang out, but I'm wobbling on my feet. So as we're going down the escalators, we realize that the mech room is open for like another hour, and no one else is there. So the lovely person working the booth took these Polaroids of us. So we got to do mech school as a squad, and it was perfect. It was perfect. So I'm not gonna point to anybody and like name them because I don't know how, but it was like me and Soul and C222, Akari Zero, Bacon, Virals, and Verdant Flow, and Little Fire. And what was kind of felt a bit cool is Verdant's got us a ride back, and we were the 3 top pilots. Oh yeah, hang on, that's your friend Virals. And so we had that photo, and then we had the squad picture afterwards, kind of like the... Oh, and Salem was there. Sorry, I missed him in the first one. But it was kind of like, you know, this is us in mech school, and this is like the end of the anime, you know, after some like heartbreaking revelation or what have you. And Nova, yeah. Virals is actually a cool kid, I can now confirm. Honestly, Virals, I'd love like a sober person's review of your PAX. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next time we get together for Abiotic. That photo appears in the credits after Bacon has died. Oh shit, that's the mech pilot thing. Like, I was supposed to be like Bacon's wingman and he got blasted, but I've gone like anime loopy and I'm refusing to accept it.
Oh, speaking of, you haven't given me that key yet.
Which key?
That game, the mech game.
Oh yes.
Regular book.
We now have so many. Yeah, if you're gonna be wanting to play MechWarrior 5 Clans, oh, we're gonna be playing. Yeah, the photo that appears in Bacon's cockpit after he completes a noble sacrifice. God, this is just iron-blooded orphans, but somehow straighter.
May have bullied C222 with my shield.
You did! So, because it was late night, if you've never been to the Steel Battalion room at PAX, it's the old 360 game, but it's with the full, the old Xbox game, but with the full controllers, the whole shebang. They take you through the controls. It's great fun. Because it was late night, and because many of us in the squad had played before, rather than giving everybody the kind of like the Ryu default mech, they let us have some spicy good stuff, including this one that had a shield, by which I mean this huge shield like encapsulates the cockpit in front, and you just fucking headbutt people. So Jess bullied the shit out of C222, just knocking him over, taking 2 steps back, just waiting for him to get back up, and then BAM! It was very funny. I did obliterate somebody with a railgun. Nova, not too many, probably about 4 or 5. And it's really hard because a lot of them were actually working dogs, if you know what I mean, like actual support working dogs. Legend says, who's this Jess? Sounds a little like they might be a little on fire. Now, I've been having to train myself that when we're out and about to use people names and not handles. So taking some time. Yeah, basically, yeah, Little Fire's mech strategy is straight up football hooligan.
Since you brought up Gundam, I was part of an
it
interesting
works.
conversation earlier. There's an official continuity to Gundam, but the cool series aren't part of it.
Oh, so numbers. Thank you for the 200. And Verdant, like, 30 months. Let's fucking go. I'm just talking about how cool a mech pilot you were.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems
Oh, I guess I
nominal.
read that in chat before it popped up. That's so weird. So,
Hello.
the way it works, numbers, is there's the Amuro saga, there's the core Gundam story, and the rest are almost like little standalones. Some of them are offshoots, but you don't need... So, like, the 8th MS team takes place in the same world as OG Gundam, but you don't really need to have seen any of it. Iron-Blooded Orphans has no connection to any other Gundam series. Same with Witch from Mercury. But again, much like 8th MS team, it doesn't matter if you've seen the other Gundam stuff or not. Does it or does it not contain Big Zam? The newest Gundam series makes this more complicated by being an alternate history of OG Gundam. It's one of those things that... Are there... Okay, can you all think of anything, either like media-wise or otherwise, that is more complicated to explain than experience? Like, I could explain to you the Gundam stuff and you'd be like, what the fuck is he talking about? And I could just... But if you sat down and watched it, you'd be like, oh, no, that makes sense. Yeah, Verdant, you're Jarl. And also, the number 3. Yes, Fate, the whole Fate series is so much more easy to experience than explain. Star Trek tech. The Matrix. Fred's had sleep this weekend. No one can be told what the Matrix is. They have to experience it for themselves. Yeah, what are you talking about? We slept tens of minutes.
I need tens of years.
Alright, so you'll get me. You'll get me. I was expecting more people to ask about my Gundam in a box, but surprisingly not that many. Okay, but the 2 things that I didn't get to show you that you'll get to see proper tomorrow, and don't worry, I'm not going to flash any spoilers, but look what I got. And this was a gift from C222. Now, for those who don't know, C222's been getting into like proper calligraphy stuff, which is super cool, and has gifted me a gorgeous pen and some gorgeous ink. These 7 ink solutions of Viking blood, which I am very looking forward to having a faff about with. But check this out. It is a physical copy of the in-game manual. Sound cards. You know, like the ones you use for like learning like Japanese or Mandarin and stuff like that. So that I can write out the sounds on here and we can use it to translate it faster. Like flashcards, yeah. So I cannot wait. We're gonna have a fucking great day. And that'll be tomorrow. We're doing Tunic because is there any video game coming out on Thursday?
No, just some small indie stuff.
I guess yeah. I must have got things confused. There's no way that Silksong's coming out on Thursday.
You didn't have a trailer for that.
They didn't even have a trailer. And yeah, I know usually I wouldn't be jumping into Silksong on day 1 or something like it, but I have to. I have to. Vershi, did I say hello? Ah, Vershi, there were so many people everywhere. Also, I got more Borgs. Borg. Vershi's like, sounds great. Glad I didn't go. You should have like an anti-PAX party.
Yes.
But then you'd have
But
to.
we would never go. We would just be like, yeah, we should do that. And then never plan it.
Neither of you would show
Never
up
go.
for the anti-PAX party.
We would both message each other like, yeah, sorry we didn't show up to that. And we're like, oh, you didn't go either. Oh, yeah, right. Cool. No worries, dude.
I need to put my pins on the wall as well. Versus is the best anti-PAX party is staying home and texting each other about what snacks we're eating. Oh, Scott says they love your hair.
Thanks, I didn't brush it.
Nova, you would be, well, I'll tell you what, Nova. I have never been safer than this PAX just gone.
Oh, you want to talk about
We can't not talk about it.
You're going to talk about how I could have gotten arrested?
We would have run.
Murdered?
There's no, well, no way. So, Friday of PAX was very, very good, but you know, it's still, if you're somebody like Little Fire and you don't do well with big crowds, it's very overwhelming. Like, you know this. So we stopped, and we had a few hours before my panel, because the Make a Game in an Hour panel wasn't until 9:30, so it was late. Like, we were literally the same time as, I think we went on at the same time MC Frontalot ended.
Something like that.
Yeah, I felt bad because like Damien's fucking great and he does a great set. If you get the chance to see Frontalot live at PAX, I highly recommend it. Anyway, so we've got a few hours to the panel. We need food. And we currently have what I call like the McDonald's dilemma, in that no one can think of a good place, and the only place we can think of nobody wants. Because no one really wanted Thai food, but the only place I could think of was a tiny little hole in the wall that me and Fred have gone to a whole bunch of times. So, we're like, all right, what can we do? And Jesse's like, you know what, fuck it, I want burgers. So, we look at it and we see, holy shit, there's a place called Secret Smash Burger. Like, let's fucking go. So we did. We posh run up there and we're queuing outside, and there was some game devs ahead of us who were taking up the door, and I was just waiting. One of those ones where you have to like tap in the order on a fucking great big screen. And this dude just bundles through behind me and is like, get out of the way! Oh, was it? Or just like...
No, he was like, he got pissy because he said, excuse me. And because Will had nowhere to go, Will had nowhere to move to. So then he got loud and was like, excuse me, and started getting in his face.
So, the gentleman had watched us go in, and the thing was, I still had my PAX pass on, I still had my bag. I clearly looked like a convention goer. And we were pretty far from like a standard downtown area. So obviously I had big, easy victim vibes around me. So, I mean, caffeine, before I even knew what happened, and you have to understand, it wasn't like Little Fire got between me and this person who wanted to kick my ass. Little Fire picked me up.
No, it was, hold this.
Yeah.
It was like this. You're fucking with me now. This man is up here. And I'm like, let's go. Let's go. Like, I'll fight you. And then his friends started getting loud. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, when I'm done with you, I'm fucking with you. I'm gonna take both of y'all.
But our team was, I don't know if you'll know Steph, but it was Little Fire and Alchemist Joker.
Literally, 2 veterans and then Steph, who was a gym bro.
Yeah. I've never been safer in my life.
What were you going to do? Nothing. Nothing, except die.
The thing was, though, the guy behind the counter kept being like, take it outside!
Oh, like, man, shut the fuck up.
And he looked like one of those,
He looked like he was 11 years old.
He looked like a cartoon child from a Christmas special. Cool blimey, governor!
Take it outside, guys! No, don't fight it here!
Merry Christmas, one and all!
It's a nice establishment! Get fucked. Get fucked.
Yes. Now, this guy... Oh, okay, the reason why I think this guy was genuinely trying to start shit was because he didn't swing first.
No.
He was trying to get somebody else to swing the first punch, so that way he could turn around and say, I didn't do it.
And he's like, go ahead, put your hands on me. Put your hands on my eye. You put your hands on me first. And I promise you, the speed at which I will black out and you will be on the ground, I could not possibly count that fast. Please. Touch me first.
Caffeine, you would... They have to
It was
redraw
a
the
good
map.
thing that wasn't a Waffle House, otherwise we would have heard about a riot on the local news.
Nah, dude. Bacon, if it had been a Waffle House, it would have been anime style. As soon as that guy tried to hit Little Fire, they would have like zipped in like anime style with like the swoop. You know, like when Kakashi catches the 2 fists? That's a Waffle House employee.
You need to be well trained if you're gonna start picking fights at Waffle House. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, that's not the place to pick a fight.
Yeah, it's Tuesday on a Waffle House. Friday at a Smash Burger. But that was also one of the reasons why, like, we were so beat Friday evening, because, like, I'm no use in a fight. I know this. I make no pretense. I've often told friends, like, if it gets bad, throw me like you would a projectile. Like, I'm not saying I won't jump in with friends. I'm saying that I will be little to no help. You know? Yeah, use me as a throwing weapon. I was wearing my Denny's is Waffle House for people that can't fight shirt. So maybe I summoned it. But that was a reason why we that was the reason why we kind of crashed super hard, because then, like, even if you are okay with conflict, even if you are fucking trained, you still have the adrenaline hit and then the adrenaline crash. So we then had to dig deep for the fucking panel, so it was just...
It helped that it was a really good panel.
Yeah, it really did. But then once it was over, we were both just like...
Alright, that's fine.
Oh no, Lance, he absolutely did back down.
He sure did. He's just loud and tall. That's the thing. He's loud and tall.
Oh, and he thought he was basically going to get to, like, bully an anime nerd until I threw a weak, soft, floppy noodle at him, and then he could justify having a one-sided fist
The
fight.
thing is about the anime nerds, they generally have a black cat girlfriend somewhere close by.
Mm-hmm.
I can fight.
Oh yeah, no, so Scarred, we're all good. But it was just, like, Friday was just a fucking roller coaster. So yeah, so that's why, like, getting to do the whole team thing and like the mech squad thing was really, really good. Fuck off. Fred says should have shown him pictures of the starving nugs. Trauma would have sent him into PTSD shock. They have been turning their Okay, so Vershi, if you're still lurking, there is one of those which it's not that they don't like it, it's that they're refusing to eat it because they want more of the bok choy. Fucking love the bok choy. They should not have too much of the bok choy. Did they eat it and snub their nose up at the rest of it?
Well,
Yep.
between that and getting spoiled by diversity,
Yeah.
like all the fancy stuff, they don't
Captain on the bridge.
Hey!
Supplements Viking 64 dab.
Man, the myth, the legend. How you doing? Also, thank you again for this. And I showed everybody the flashcards and heckin' thank you. PTSD stands for parsnip, turnip, spinach, and daikon. But yeah, Vershi, like, they are being fussy over homegrown salad that you have provided for them.
I'll just let stuff sit with me now.
Here's the mech school end of anime credits squad. Once again, I was the top pilot in our Steel Battalion.
Okay, but barely. For real.
Mainly because I was one of the few people who'd actually played
You were
before.
the only one who. It said there were very few of us that had played. Okay.
Did I give everybody else a break? Did I go easy on them?
No,
No.
it didn't.
I think Baker did actually get killed.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, so Steel Battalion's whole deal was two things. One, a huge mech controller with multiple switches and all this. Two, your save game is tied to your pilot. So you can eject and get out safely in any combat, but if you die, you are dead. And in multiplayer, it means you are out. Will was the top pilot. I'll take surprising no one for 400 for the ghost of Alex Trebek. Never underestimate the value of your windshield wiper. Yeah, I did have to wash the blood of my enemies off my windshield.
Oh, but those were your friends, Will. Not your enemies, they were your friends.
On the battlefield, everything's a target. Oh. True. I did not at any point have to hit the eject button, so I didn't get to have that cool experience.
Yeah, me either.
Looks up into the distance. Virals, you should have done 9v1 against me, and it might have been an even fight. I'm gonna get so messed up next time we play. But no, it was really, really good. So yeah, like there weren't too many other standout moments that weren't really the panels for us. Like we got to do I don't know what it is. Elephant and Castle upped their game on mini sausage rolls, and we went back twice. Elephant and Castle shouldn't be a place you want to go back to twice, but it's good. Friends, it was good. Okay, the dough zone was good though.
That was.
For like a chain restaurant near the convention center, that was perfect. C222 treated us all to just, you know, steam buns, dim sum, gyoza, the good stuff.
Next time.
Hells yeah.
More sausage rolls.
More sausage rolls as well, yeah. No, you know what? I'm gonna say it. Sadly, we did see, at least for me emotionally, the end of an era, and that was Beth's. So I knew that Saturday was going to be a late day for us, and so I was like, you know what? Beth's is between us and the convention center. So I was like, you know what? I'll treat you. I'll take you to one of my favorite breakfast places. It was bad, and for 2 breakfasts, a coffee and an OJ, we limped out of there to the tune of $70.
And stomach pains.
And stomach pains.
Yay.
For those who don't know, like, firstly, I'm not gonna say that Beth's was like super duper whooper incredible food, but it was always a special place for me. Like, in the early days, like me, Ket, and Numbers would go to Beth's after a stream, and we'd eat late night breakfast food, and we'd talk about sci-fi and everything and nothing. Camille took me there a bunch of times so we could like plan like cool long ship stuff and just, you know, drink coffee until the sun came up. It was good, you know? Yeah, Bacon, that's where we made the memorial the previous year. And like, that's even drastically more expensive than like, you know, like I said, 12 Point Cafe. That's the one over by the Needle, right? There's another there's another 24-hour place, like downtown. Well, and Vernon, the thing is that like, you know, I'm not usually a breakfast person, so I didn't order anything fancy. It wasn't like I got fucking like, you know, steak and eggs or something. I just got eggs, bacon, hash and toast. The most basic of breakfasty stuff. Yeah. Not the 12 egg behemoth.
Not even the big one, just a regular omelette.
I meant nothing, Fred. So yeah, it's that thing of like, I don't like dunking on places. I don't like dunking on independent places, but like, you know, we have a diner close to us, North Star, and it's good. Like, I can get eggs Benedict, and I can get eggs Benedict and a fucking Nemo for less than that.
They give big ones.
Yeah.
It's just they had, I like flavored.
Yes, I like coffee in plentiful amounts. Oh, Lance made it 9 eggs deep into the 12 special.
Oh, I could do 12 eggs, that'd be easy, but I'm not paying 12 egg prices there.
Yeah. I'm not sure I like the new canon of cannibalism into consumption. Fred, we need to get you some more writing jobs. You have way too much creative energy left over. Okay, don't get the corned beef hash at the neighborhood diner. Not great. Okay.
I almost got that.
I got their Hawaiian fried rice breakfast. And it was good. I, however, make a better spam fried rice. So I found myself enjoying it, but going, I could do better. Now, I've never had that experience at a restaurant before, so it was nice. Sorry, Bacon just wrote something that made me want to be sick in my mouth.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to read it out to you, but just be ready, just in case it also gets your... Bacon's hotel charged him $20 for a large drip and a scone.
Bacon. Wasn't it far?
Starbucks was less expensive.
Where did you fucking stay? That's insane.
Although one thing that struck us is, the Starbucks boycott is very real. Because, like, we don't have a Starbucks within walking distance. We have a local coffee shop that we love, and we have a couple of coffee shops that we'll go to in a pinch. So we don't... but for those of you who don't know, like, the Starbucks downtown next to the convention center they do a whole PAX decoration with a special drink and everything, and we went by, nothing, and the place was dead.
Maybe we missed the crowd, but
Maybe?
I'm used to that place being always packed for PAX, like at all times.
Yeah, and there's always the Pokemon drinks and everything. So yeah. But yeah, like, this is a transitional PAX. Oh, and Chumbat, welcome. Like, as I was saying earlier, the big AAAs are kind of in a transitory phase. There weren't, aside from Borderlands 4, there weren't any big players there. A lot of anime games. The indies and the mid-sizes were definitely the superstars. Like, that was the shit that everybody was talking about. There were kittens you could pet, which I think is dangerous. Kittens that you could pet and possibly adopt if you were in the Greater Seattle region. I bullied an AI booth out of showing up. Okay, we don't know for sure, but the timelines. Oh, you'll remember the. Wait, did you get to see the War of Ancients? War of Ancestors?
I didn't get to see anything.
Can I show you?
Yeah. You show me what I missed.
Because I didn't want to do anything more in case they get like accidental promotion. There's fucking Sharky and George. I can hear brains. I know it's here. There it is. Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, Lance, those were the people we were going to go bully, and they bailed. So Orzine, the AI document didn't need to be drastically updated because there were only two changes. One was AI Armor, the dodgy AI Magic the Gathering merch, changed their name to Realm Games to avoid being rumbled. And War of Ancestors fucking bailed. So, just in case you don't know the story, I was a bit stressed going into this PAX, I'm not gonna lie. And so I took that nervous energy and I researched every single game that was listed ahead of time. And I looked for any games that were using AI. And some were using it subtly, some were dodgy. It was very funny seeing no one giving a fuck about the AI card games. And the one that was the most egregious game was called War of Ancestors. Now, we went up and down the indie games area. We went up and down there trying to find these guys because they weren't going to be hard to find. And they weren't there. We started talking to some folks and it turned out that Tuesday, before PAX, they cancelled. That Blueberry Studios cancelled their slot at PAX. That is right after I put up the list of shitey AI games. Now, if you could pause that for a second, because I'm going to pause this, they're going to want to hear your reaction to War of Ancestors. Now, we're not going to be doing audio, because the audio is bad and will probably be like copywritten. This is the game I wanted to show you. This is the game I wanted to rip apart.
This marks the beginning of a war.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Right.
Come on.
It's going to get worse. Floppy sword hat. The horses are wrong. Even the so-called... They're all centaurs. And here's the pièce de résistance. Gun arm T-posing Washington. Look, that's
I'm
not...
gonna be honest, I thought you were kidding.
Yeah, no.
I thought you were being dramatic, you know?
No.
How did they afford to pay the guy from Up to do that trailer?
I thought the same thing. But yeah, this was what I wanted to show everyone.
Like, the hands are fucking... Oh my god. They're like, nobody will notice. Nobody will notice.
No one will notice.
It's not obvious, dude. Copy my homework, but, like, don't make it obvious.
I hear they're making a prequel to Weapons.
What kind of gun would that even be? What is in his hand?
I don't know, but like, and you start seeing all the everything, like the floppy bayonet in the back. Like, what is even supposed to be happening here? Is he T-posing? Hang on, let me bring it back. We'll go for some Washington slow motion.
Yeah, slow-mo it. We gotta really take this in. I mean, this is a cinematic masterpiece.
This is a fucking
We
something.
gotta take this in. Oh, hell.
There we go.
Oh,
He's walking.
Hell yeah. Look at that founding father. Oh my god.
Father!
Father.
But then you see here, like, even these so-called screenshots are all generated. Yeah, as Ket says, makes you wonder what the versions that didn't make the cut look like. So bad. It's so bad.
But like the thing is, okay. So I can't say made. They put all this nonsense together,
Yes.
and then decided this is all good enough to have a booth at PAX.
We're gonna go to a gaming convention with this. We've got what it takes.
Do they actually have a game? What were they going to show?
All I can tell you is that the guy who runs Blueberry Studio thinks it's a game studio.
So like, is it just gonna be AI videos that play on a screen? Like, what are people gonna playtest?
I mean, an excellent question.
We'll never know.
We'll never know, because they cancelled the same time they cancelled after I put out the AI list.
Wait, can you go back to the end of that where they say their name of the game? Yeah, so they don't even get their own shit right. Because that screen says War of the Ancestors, but their title says War of Ancestors. So which is it? Which is it?
I like the accuracy of this.
Did they AI generate that too?
Probably?
You could just literally put text on a fucking screen in DaVinci Resolve. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
be serious.
but this is their website. Welcome to Blueberry
Explore
Studios.
Games. I'm curious. What is it? Let's see. Okay.
Says
4.9 from who?
from who? Play it now.
Robots? ChatGPT loves this game.
The link goes nowhere. It's a
Don't click that. It's not even what Vibrant is.
poo!
Ah.
I've given myself the clap.
Captain on the bridge.
Physicist walks into a bar. Bartender asked, "What can I get you?" Just Einstein.
Bravo.
But we gotta keep going. Meet our founder, Maximiliano Hoffman.
Maximiliano
What
Hoffman.
is that?
Sorry, yeah. He's on LinkedIn. He's a real person.
They started Blueberry Studios in 2021 with a bold vision to revolutionize the gaming industry.
The gasp.
With T-Pose in Washington. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god.
As a passionate gamer and visionary leader, he brings together creativity, innovation, and business acumen to create meaningful gaming experiences. I mean, what the fuck is he supposed to be here? Okay, yeah.
War of Ans. And even everything else on their page says War of Ancestors. So why does that end splash screen say the Ancestors?
I don't know, but these are all just...
That's all fucking, what is that? God, what is it called?
Okay, and you know what amuses me? It says coming soon, revolutionary FPS gaming. Gunhand Washington in first person.
But, whoa, okay, so what is it? Because if you go back to the trailer, and go back to the thing where it shows us the, like, little town thing.
Yeah, hang on.
To me-
Do I need to slow it down again?
We'll just find it and pause it there.
Okay.
To me, it looks more like a strategy RTS type shit.
Yeah. So here's where the centaurs are, the man horses. That's
Is that two Washingtons talking to each other? Like, I'm confused.
I'm not sure.
I can't tell. There's old white men in white powder hats. Or wigs. I can't tell.
Yeah, but this
is like this I would play. It's like an RTS, like a nice little blue, 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 craft and resource manage and blah blah.
I mean, if it was legit, like it
but
looks.
you can also see the stuff on the side. It's all fucked up. Like the text and shit's fucked up.
It looks like someone's used the fake screenshots from those dodgy mobile games to try and generate whatever this is. And that's the thing about it, is like, as long as you don't look closely at it, like if you only look at it for a second, maybe you wouldn't notice.
Because like that's the thing, like the longer I look at it, the worse it gets.
Right? The roofs into the ground, the path that leads straight into a fucking lake.
And that's not accurate anyways. It's where's the fucking McDonald's?
If I don't
Exactly.
see any
right there on
ducks,
that corner.
so I suspect no foul play.
Akira Zero says they don't see any ducks, so they suspect no foul play. So what fucks me up here is that this grass is flat here, and these houses go into the grass. So it's like a fucking Escher painting.
I just don't understand, like, the fun part is making the game, no?
Right?
Like, it's
The hard
creating-
part is starting and finishing. The in-between bit's fun.
It's a work of art. If you take, like, what were they gonna do? They're gonna bring this nonsense to PAX? Like, there's no way they have a game.
No way.
There's no way they have an actual game.
So yeah, so they completely bailed. And I'm...
And I'm not saying the timeline, we can't confirm, but allegedly,
Allegedly.
if we scientifically create this scenario, the list went up Tuesday, and they canceled Tuesday. So I'm just saying.
I am very tempted.
Oh, they're from Florida? Get fucked! Get fucked! Kissing at you, fucking cunt! Fuck you! Fuck you! Drown! Go get... No, I'm kidding. Don't drown. That's not my side of the internet. Go stick your toe in the water. Get bit by a gator. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I want to look up. I want to look up where they
That's
are.
Orlando area. Fucking pussies. Fuck you.
It's listed.
Fuck you.
Oh, can we go? Can we do a... Oh, come on, little guy. Oh, we might not be able to see. Oh, it's somewhere in there.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Remember this. The progenitors of War of Ancestors. It's right in there.
Some poor computer in there crafted this game. Fucking Christ.
Shout out to this one palm tree who's given up.
They have all the palm trees have given up because palm trees are not native to Florida.
This hub of video game development.
Why would you put an address and your phone number and shit on your... Why? For what purpose?
I mean, the phone number's got to be fake because
Can you send them... Wait, send them a message. Send them a message and ask them why they weren't at PAX. Ask them why they weren't at PAX. Right there, send us a message. Send a message.
tempted.
Ask them why they weren't at PAX. We were really looking forward to seeing their game.
Are we? No, we have to be a better class of criminal. It's so tempting. It's so
All right,
tempting.
Well, hang out with me next weekend on my side of the internet, where we're going to contact Blueberry Studios.
If they had shown up, then I would have destroyed them.
You can't tell me what to do on my side of the internet.
You're right. I have no power there.
Oh my god, it's so bad though.
Oh yeah, it's probably a Google Voice number.
Oh yeah, probably.
God, yeah.
But still, like what?
Averick saw the Mass Effect decision wheel pop up of like Renegade Paragon.
He's still a financial trade. Wait,
Are you gonna be a GDQ? Apparently, the guy is a financial trader.
of course he is. Fucking wow. Look at him. Trip on a rock. Fucking Christ.
There's the careers
Careers.
leads to nowhere.
Of course it. So wait, does this site lead to anything ever anywhere?
No, these are all dead links.
Wow.
Even the EULA and the cookie policy.
So this is literally just a. This was not real. None of this was real.
No. The About Us is just to him. These are all like sorry.
Oh yeah, they can't see it.
Yeah, sorry, my apologies. These are all just like AI slop where they've just said, you know,
Yeah,
But I
this-
can't
this
look
is
any
like
closer.
This is like a front company. This was not legit.
Yeah.
Nothing about this was actually ever going to show up to PAX. Now, they obviously, you pay to be at PAX, right? Because you need the booth space and then blah, blah, blah.
And I don't think they get a refund.
I was going to say, did they get a refund? Because they canceled week of.
And here's the thing, none of the links to any of their socials actually carries through.
Well, that's why I was wondering, because when I went to go look for them, I couldn't find anything. Does that make sense why you couldn't find anything? Man, they're really revolutionizing gaming with their 7 subs.
So they have a George Washington short, and they have a teaser of ray tracing.
Do it. I'm curious.
All right, do you want the short, or do you want the ray tracing first?
Well, let's do the short, and then we'll do the... Let's pick apart each. I'm ready.
It's me, George Washington.
I want blood. So, did they record this on their... Did they take their phone and were just like...
Yeah, that's
like
a phone recording of...
It's a phone recording of a screen, like your PC screen.
Okay. And this is the gameplay test.
Oh my god, here we go.
War of
Again,
Ancestors.
where's the Z? There's no the.
Battle with unknown heroes. It's George bloody Washington!
Unknown hero.
That formed a nation.
But we don't know who they are.
Optimized for PC. What?
Realistic grass. What the fuck? What the fuck? Fully utilizing ray tracing.
Oh
my wait!
Oh no, so good!
Go back.
Yes! Why are they in, like, downtown Battle Detroit?
Oh my god.
This guy's got an ice cream headache.
No, that's what they look like when they realize you posted that thing on Booster.
Is he throwing a controller?
Yes. Oh my god.
This is amazing.
That horse is like, I did not get paid enough for this.
The horse is bleeding with its eyes to be in any other game.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm crying. I'm crying.
That's insane.
Move over crisis.
No, yes!
We have
I
a
love
new
you.
game to test your computer hardware limits.
Oh, Nova, please let me know if you get a response. Yeah, we move over crisis. We have a new game to test your systems on. God.
Oh, there's still more though.
Early access reveal.
9/26/24. That's crazy.
And there's the
and
Washington
that's the
thing
short.
again.
Yeah.
There's the video
Okay.
again.
Okay. Ooh, look at this logo. Wow. Wow. I am intrigued. I am so enthralled. I don't think I've ever seen a game better than that. This will dethrone Baldur's Gate 3, I think.
Well, okay, so
You should just send the no bitches. But it says no PAX, but why? I need to make that.
it's happening. Okay, playback speed. Because, like, here's the thing. Like, if we bring it back to, like, past creepy George Washington. So what this is a default, I want to say UE4 environment, right? So, like, you've just loaded up the Hello World program. Because I'm pretty sure this strange,
Why is
weird...
it running so... But it...
So I'm running it in slow motion now.
Oh, right, you're in slow motion.
But even without, this is 60 frames 720. This is the bitrate they recorded it at.
Man, I can really see that full ray tracing.
What do they mean by path tracing? So these are all default and it's dynamic camera angles, cinematic first person and third person perspectives.
It's really cinematic.
It's cinematic
Damn,
all
look
up
at
in my
that-
shit.
Look at that transition. Look at it.
Look at that sundial.
I'm too sick for this.
If you weren't before.
Oh my god. Wow, I'm magically cured. Thanks, War of Ancestors. Or War of the Ancestor, I can't tell.
We're still not sure.
They're not even sure.
Just Vernon, I didn't know if it was default UE4 or UE5.
Oh my god. Okay, open up this. I need to create this.
The ancestors are displeased by this.
I can't stop until I make this meme.
That sometimes the meme chooses you. And like, here's the thing, like, I've seen some folks on TikTok who are starting to make their own game. There's one guy, and he's trying to make, like, a zombie survival game, and he's just starting from default. God. His hand is a corn cob. He has two. Okay. There's an arm here holding the horse, and there's a second arm that ends in a corn cob.
Oh my god.
You can see it better when it zooms in. Look. It's a corn cob arm.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
But it's also this explosion, which is apparently from a modern day city. But Doctor, my arm is a corn cob. Calling this horse shit is both an insult to shit and horses. The only horse in this is pleading with its eyes, get me out. Oh, it's Colonel Washington. A battle with unknown heroes that formed a nation. They're not unknown. Some people kind of worship them, and it's a little bit weird. They made a video game about it. Don't know if you noticed. And then again, this weird... It's a phone recording of a generated Washington. Oh, Colonel Washington. God, it's so good.
Oh my god, it's just...
We didn't even see this when I was going through it. This is so good. This is so good. So yeah, I have a feeling this is either a front or this is someone who is a little not all there.
Or they have daddy's money or something.
Could be. It could be like Nepo Baby wants to make a video game.
I did a small loan of $5 million, Daddy.
Okay, but just a little 5 million.
Okay, but this is the last one I'm giving you.
Well, and that's the thing. So, Kakazi, actually, I'd love to show you all something positive on this subject.
Uh-oh, okay.
What? I can be nice?
I guess. I mean, I wasn't quite ready to be done with the hatred, but fine, I guess we can move on.
Oh, no, this is going to tee up to like a second hit.
Oh, good.
This is going to give everybody a chance to reload, recharge.
Good, because I'm so feral.
Okay, I can. All right, so I want to show you this. So this game is called Spy Drops. Now, I was very excited for this, and unfortunately, I found out that the person behind it had decided to use only AI-generated voices. And I voiced my displeasure at this, as did a lot of other folks. And just before PAX, the individual behind it announced that they had hired voice actors and had gone through all of the VO. And so it is now all, 100% human created. Now, whether this game is good or bad, I don't know, but I really appreciate someone attempting to do like a solo take on the classic Metal Gear Solid. The idea being is that using procedural generated levels, you can't just memorize them off the bat. You always get that first stepping into Shadow Moses kind of vibe, and I really work. I really like it. Well, I mean, Lance, yes, but, I didn't say, get fucked, burn in hell, but I did say that, I can't support this game while you're using AI voices. Now, the AI voices are out. Now I'm showing you. Now I am going to put the Steam link in. I'm going to recommend it. And is the game perfect? No. The reason it has mixed reviews is because it has Metal Gear Solid controls. And if you didn't play Metal Gear Solid, you might not remember, because that was a pre-analog stick game. That was a game designed to work on a D-pad with triggers. Now, yeah, and it's lovely to see. But the thing that I was talking about with folks is that if you are an indie dev making a game by yourself and you don't know that, using generated AI slop is bad, you don't have homies to talk to, and you might not think that people want to see your funky, fun programmer art. You might feel that weird kind of pressure. I mean, we all know how tech bros are. They're feckin' lunatics. it would be easy to get roped into using that kind of nonsense.
I'll agree with Nova a little bit. Unless they have someone on the team that actually speaks it or whatever, it gets a little dicey. Because, like, do they actually know what they're saying, or did they Google Translate?
Very true, very true.
It could be like that a t-shirt that it's in Japanese, but it really just says, like, trash can or something.
Yeah. But, like, I think that's an interesting creative discussion to have. I personally don't think you should try and do languages with people who don't know what they're saying, because you can end up being really offensive.
I think you should be careful doing anything on any kind of other culture or language outside of your own for that very reason. But
like, also, looking for people online who have that kind of...
But the thing is...
That grounding is more possible than it's ever been.
That's the thing. You can find someone online who needs the work.
Yeah.
Who can fill that slot. Like...
And that's something that makes me really happy. Sorry, let me grab that link for you like I said I would. Now, why does this tee up to us ripping apart War of Ancestors some more? And some of the other fucking games that were there. Because I'm down. I'm down to be mean on this one.
Because you know what the thing is like, I know you have mentioned it and it's been talked about before. I have no problem supporting a game that looks like trash, but it was made, like they actually put effort into, Not everybody is artistic, not everybody is whatever.
Yeah,
like, what game was that?
I mean, my favorite is always Cruelty Squad.
Is that it?
There's the first person one that's meant to feel like a panic attack.
Oh, okay. I don't know what we're talking about.
And Vershi, I've never noticed it being people being lazy per se, but they want to get the thing finished quickly, and they don't know how easy it is to find an artist or a voice actor or what have you.
Or they just don't want to pay them.
Yeah. Now, I was looking forward to dunking on War of Ancestors, but I am not going to give these guys any fucking breathing room. Now, this game, and I'm only telling this so you can add it onto your block list and tell other people to do so, is called PAX Autocrata. And in theory, kind of cool. It's a colony sim roguelike with first-person combat. And it has AI images, AI voice, AI icons, the whole fucking thing. And I'm not going to play any of the stuff, because it's trying to be Helldivers, but without paying anybody to do the fucking voice acting. And they were there in the indie area with a giant booth obscuring everybody else, being a bunch of fucking assholes. And I will bully these people because they clearly have the fucking money to pay for it. So fuck these guys. War of Ancestors is bad, but it's bad funny. This, new allies, new future. Like, oh, isn't it so funny? Fascism and stuff. Fuck off.
Yeah, fascism's so funny. I'm so glad we don't have to actually deal with that.
I like the fictional idea of fascism. But like fuck these guys. They clearly want that Helldivers money, but they don't want to do anything fucking creative. Now, I didn't get the chance to get up in their grill about it, just because their booth was so oversized, it created like a blockage, and it was hard to like get around them.
Their whole getup that they were wearing at the booth too was kind of obnoxious. Like the red beret and the whole thing. I'm like, please get fucked.
Well, because again, this whole fucking image they had everywhere.
Their whole thing was like, it was just gross.
So yeah, they can absolutely get fucked. And the difference being why we would bully a War of Ancestors but not a spy drop is because, like, if you've got the money for all those fucking berets and that booth space and all that shit, you can afford to pay a fucking artist. As soon as you're on a convention show floor with all that money that takes, then you are a fair fucking target. And it says satirical totalitarian.
Yeah.
Where's the fucking satire? You can't just make a Helldivers and say, it's satire!
We're kidding. It's only a joke.
Like... Jin said that the gallows weren't set up correctly. You are correct. I also noticed that, but I didn't want to be the one to say it. So yeah. They're shout out to Earbuds for saying, you guys had a pretty dumb name for your game before, but now it's somehow made it 10 times more dumb. That PAX Autocrata went to PAX West. Anyway, I'm not going to waste any more time on them. I'm so proud that we managed to potentially bully War of Ancestors off of PAX, and I'm going to be taking that as a fucking compliment. Now, actually, Lance, you might be able to answer this. Hang on, let me put on some soft beats. You might be able to answer this. So, the one I was curious about was there was a light gun on the show floor that looked really interesting. It was like a light blue light gun thing. But on their product page, it says powered by AI. It was an AI-powered light gun. I don't know if they were talking fart noises with their stupid fart mouths, or if it's just one of those like, we're just trying to scam a couple of fuckers out of San Francisco before the bubble bursts. Oh yeah, no, Moose, jumping back, like, the satire of Helldivers is fascinatingly well done, and it's baked into every aspect. You know, it's so clever. And it's... that previous game that can eat farts with a spoon had just copied the general vibe of berets and, you know, red armor, and gone, yeah, that's a satire. No, it's not. Well, see, genres shit like that worries me because a lot of the time those things are wrong. Thankfully, there are charities that do that, where people who are visually impaired can call up and go, hey, can you identify this for me? Yeah, Lance, I didn't get the chance to ask in person either, which would have been... But it's that thing of like, I don't want to be... Like, I don't want to be overly nasty if it's misunderstood, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to go weapons free on somebody and it turns out like, actually, there's no AI shit. We told a bunch of people from San Francisco we put AI in it, so they give us $1 squillion. It's just a light gun. You know, like the people who got all that money from what was it, Stadia. This will be a Stadia exclusive. No, it won't. You know,
like
it's that
almost like a buzzword.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
And if you know it's a buzzword and you can rinse people who are obsessed with it, then you know, get yours. Make your video game. God, that would be so cool. Vershi was saying, like, imagine flat out lying to, like, investors and backers saying that it's all AI art, and then taking all the money they give you and then just paying a bunch of really cool independent artists.
Yeah, as you should.
That's some Sacha Baron Cohen shit right there. As Kit says, it is always ethically correct to scam tech investors who are chasing trends. If they're too stupid to know, then you're just getting some good stuff. Oh, but I will say, like, some of the folks I spoke to who went to other conventions this year, especially a lot of the anime conventions, were saying it was a lot worse. I don't know how Dragon Con and stuff was. So, I don't know. But what I can say, though, is that there were no AI uses outside of what I found ahead of time. And the fact that one of those companies was shamed into not showing really makes me happy, you know? Just give all your money to Weird Al. No, when we said we were using AI, you misread. We said we were using Al. Weird Al. He's our guy. Oh, actually, Nova, I did see the sign of the AI artists getting kicked out. There's also been an interesting movement to just call it either slop or image, because the implication is for it to be art or for it to be AI artists, they'd have to actually make something. So it's just AI images or slop. But was there more drama other than the AI slop farmers getting yoked on their arse? Artificial imagination. Look, I would never tell any of you to ever imbue of illegal substances. That would be illegal on twitch.television. And I would never, ever, ever recommend anyone consume illegal substances in any way, shape, or form. You know, mushrooms make you see things. Vershi says, I love this weird British guy screaming at crowds about Project Silverfish. Vershi, I'm gonna see if I can find it, because I'm not gonna play you the whole thing, and we should putz around on some silverfish. I do want to give Chicken Alfredo at least a small chance to try and catch up Chicken Katsu Curry.
I mean, you know, it's gonna be tough for you because the skill level, the gap between skill levels is pretty intense. But I do have some semblance of belief that you could maybe consider thinking about doing it.
It's your belief in me that I might one day be as good as you that keeps me going.
That's unfortunate.
Let me see if they've updated. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find it first. You know, I'll put it public and I'll add the extra details for the panel in a second. Let's have a look. Because it was when we started opening up the pit questions, wasn't it? God darn it, the preview window's too small to see me dancing. Oh. You're right, there are lots of also legal substances you shouldn't consume, like sugar-free candy or batteries. Don't eat those.
Well, I mean,
I think it was during the Q&A, wasn't it?
Yeah. Maybe. No, it was someone had said, or maybe it was in the Q&A. They had said something along the lines of the transition between itch and steam.
Okay. Sorry, we may have to come back to this one because like the VOD is a fucking hour long. I'll just drop it in here. I mean,
well, while you're talking, I'll try to find this one.
well, thank you. And you know what? I'll get Silverfish going at this point as well because we've kind of like the rest of the PAX stories will be as we remember them. But yeah, at one point, because I made a joke when we were doing the itch.io panel that it was like, you know, don't let me talk about Project Silverfish. And then somebody asked about the transitional points between like Steam and itch. Like, can you go from Steam to itch and vice versa? And I knew I had the perfect opportunity to talk about Project Silverfish. And I started physically dancing in my seat.
I would just like to point out that the length of this video is 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds.
Ooh, go you.
I'm just saying.
You got them skills. Also to point out, Nexus Darkshade is also playing this at the same time.
Here it is, found it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What's the time code?
Let me get the exact time code. Give me a second. It's about an hour and some change and yeah, about hour 46 seconds. 45 seconds.
1 hour and 46 seconds.
Yeah, somewhere in there. 40 do like 42. Somewhere around yeah.
Yeah, we'll just do around the hour mark.
And then just let it do, because then you start tweaking
aside
out.
from the PR and the title and tags, what else can you do to kind of aid discoverability by the most relevant people to play the game?
I think if you're already on Steam, there's not going to be too much different to it. I think it would just be kind of earlier in the pipeline.
Oh, it's a little quiet for them, so you'll just have to imagine Dylan is saying some very, very useful things about, like, you know, how to utilize tags on Steam and stuff like that. Yep. There we go. There we go. That shall be forever known as the Project Silverfish dance. I even like rearranged my hair. Oh, Fashi, like, thank you. I definitely think that the Make a Game in an Hour panel was definitely the fun one. And I honestly thought the panelists for the itch.io panel were going to be like blasting through it way quicker. I did not think I was going to have like time. Vershi would like to ask if that's what I do when I see crumpets from afar. Probably.
Yeah, usually, along with some screeching, which terrifies the poor people at Trader Joe's.
Yeah, the Trader Joe's peeps aren't ready. The first time I saw the crumpets in there, the noise I made was not of this earth. What do you mean? Vershi says that they told their boss I like the Trader Joe's crumpets. They judge me so hard. Find me better crumpets that don't cost me like $10 a packet, and I'm there.
Yeah, there's the disclaimer.
Exactly. We can go to Redmond and buy them fancy fucking crumpets.
Yeah, for a small fee of a limb.
Yeah. Someone has just felt the need to message me about Project Silverfish and say, and I quote, "That one whips. Just a warning."
What?
Do they not know? No, they don't know.
I don't understand.
Basically, they're trying to tell me that, hey, Project Silverfish is actually pretty good. You might like it.
I think we're well aware at this point.
Well, there's this thing called Gundam you might really like. I think it kind of whips. Okay, so before we click start, so there's two things that have been added to Project Silverfish. One, NPCs are actually going to be moving in and out of regions in real time. So it's going to be a lot spicier. You won't just be able to like leave an area and come back and there'll be different NPCs. Two, you can now add any song to Silverfish. Yeah. Is this Hollow Knight game? Fred with Will, do you know these? You can play games now on electronic devices? Tell me more, Fred. You mean I don't have to set up all my fancy board pieces?
Oh, did you tell him that we got the Steam Deck set up on a thingy? We picked up a, what do you call it?
Oh yes, we got a third-party Steam dock, and it's been really good.
Yeah. Now it just plays on the TV.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Have you heard of this awesome game called Warframe? Ah.
I have a game you might actually really like.
But you have been able to recommend me games I don't know that will be good.
I know, but this one, I think this is super far under your radar, though.
Is it Project Silverfish?
No, it's War of Ancestors.
Hi, I'm gonna be the #1 War of Ancestors streamer.
The thing is, it's just a little indie studio from Florida. Intrigues, you know?
It's a guy who owns a suit and a bunch of bath salts.
Well, it is Florida.
Spent $400 on AI credits. There's this game I like called Rain World. I'm still impressed the dude from fucking Elephant and Castle was like, is that Rain World? I'm like, yeah. He was not hitting on me.
I didn't say he was.
Okay. Oh, yeah, so one of the things we might do in the future is we might have to do a Longship music jam. Because I'd like to put some Longship tracks in this. Awesome. Oh, Vashi, I want to play the video game.
You've had almost 2 hours to start the game.
Yeah,
This
but
is
I
your-
like
this is
talking
your
to
doing.
them and
This
you.
is your own doing.
I just hate how fucking close up that is.
Why I bought it.
Oh, okay. Some scientists think that the regular beat of jazz music is closer to the natural sounds sharks are familiar with. Captive nurse sharks can be trained to pick up hoops and bring them to their trainers. And the sharks have also been trained to roll onto their backs so vets can examine them. There you go.
Fred, we won't talk about any of that kind of stuff on this side of the internet, but if you come over and hang out with me, I'll vent about something.
It wasn't too bad.
You're oblivious. I'm not. My poor sweet little bean.
I can live happily in ignorance. Alright. Yeah, here we go. Chicken Alfredo. In fairness, Chicken Strip made it to 42 days. And has survived a schneef addiction. Okay.
And you make it so obvious.
He never picks up any of my signals.
That's why we got sausage roll so many times.
Oh. When you got a sausage roll. Fucking hell. Okay. Okay, it's good to be back.
So what was the plan? We're going to the deep, darkest parts of the scariest place? Is that what we're doing?
I think so. Is that a fucking suppressed shotgun?
Why would you need a suppressed shotgun?
I don't know, but I kinda do. Ooh, come on. Easy there, mate. Is it weird? I kinda want that? I mean, I haven't seen it before, so... Yeah.
That poor shotgun.
Guess we got new toys to play with. Oh, I forgot. It's, I'm broke, you're loaded.
Yeah, that's because I'm a loot goblin who picks up everything and sells everything.
Okay, let me see where I was at. So I was doing the signal jammer. I'd done the counter sniper, but I had to go see... Alright, so friends, what would you like this evening? Now, you've all seen what goes on in there. This is the last place that Chicken Katsu went into. Alright. I've got a gas mask. And I do have a big light. Sausage rolls, take me home to the taste which I belong. Flaky pastry, spicy curry, give me more them sausage rolls.
That clip needs to be added to the song section of Project Silverfish, yeah?
And now a word from our sponsors. More fucking sausage rolls. Nexus. I hate RJ East. I hate RJ East. What are you talking about, Nexus? It's totally fine and not fucking scary at all. Oh yes, the other changes they made to Silverfish is now these guys are all freedom fighters. So you have to trade stuff for like they got a suppressed Mosin and some cool stuff there. But now any whatchamacallit, anyone who is a freelancer will trade with you for you can buy this stuff off for cash. So I guess if we are going in, I've got the blank tape because I'd need to install the generator, which I do actually know where the generator goes. I'd need to buy so much fucking ammo. Dragon's Breath shotgun ammo. Alright. Okay. Seriously, all of y'all. Do you want Will goes into the spooky, spooky darkness? Or, I mean, what would the other thing would be? Will goes to the city. Because I have to go hand the thing to, like, Mama Roach.
Yeah, but what else? Is it gonna be spooky in the city?
It's gonna be violent in the city, but I'm not ready. I won't be at the spooky shit in the city yet.
Well, you already know what my picks would be.
Aww. Well, Lance, Jin, hello! Hell yeah. Oh, and Ket, we need to blep and stuff and things because I've been, you've been asking for my help and stuff, and I will be there. Alright? PAX is done, and aside from Saturday, Sunday of this weekend, which we are logging the fuck off.
Phones are off. We're putting turn off, and it's going in a bucket. It's just all movies, all snags, sleep.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
But aside from that, like, I'm back on the grind. Chuck it in the fuck it bucket. Oh, Averick's got a great idea. How about we go into the tunnels just long enough for me to realise that it's a mistake?
But at that point, it's too late to turn around.
Yeah.
Like
Alright.
I like it.
Little Fire knows what's up. Alright. So we're going to do the turbo incubator. And we're going to get the data tape. And lab E206. Oh, Vagent 0. Absolute. Okay, so Vagent, I'm going to have to get this as a tattoo, as a banner. I've been raving about this game since it was on itch. Like, I'm trying not to be that guy, but this game is so feckin' good. Now, I am going to splash the cash a little bit. Otherwise, I'm going to fucking die. Some drugs. Oh, apparently the different flares do different things. That's the thing I read this morning. The blue flares and yellow flares actually do something.
Okay.
I thought they were just like fancy decoration. So yeah. Vagent, I did play Attica. I actually finished all the content in the Zone Patrol mode. And there was going to be a final chapter of that, but apparently apparently the amount of time it would have taken to implement that last stuff, the individual behind this just went, you know what? Like, you know what? I'm just gonna make the game. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna make a whole new game. Okay, so we've got this Mother Hubbard. We have our new silenced fire breath shotgun, I guess. And we've got this, which... Here we go. Okay, we've got plenty of smudge ammo. Now, I know where things roughly have to go, so I have a slight advantage over Little Fire. I also don't get lost quite as quickly.
Yeah, I'm horrible with that.
However, they've changed how things spawn. So whatever I'm going up against, I don't know. There's already some gunfire down there. Oh, did you make the no bitches meme yet?
A version of it, yeah.
You're a joy and a treasure.
I know. You're best. Truly.
Yeah, I fucking see you. Yes. I see. Gotta turn it up. It sounds like something is breathing behind me, and I don't like that. Schneef Stroganoff. Saw that little fucker running around down here and I didn't see it come back up again. Waiting for me to go upstairs so they can put jelly beans up my asshole. I'm not falling for that. Where are you, motherfucker? I hear the tippity tappity. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, that's fucked up. The screamy guys. Their faces come off. Like in that movie, their face comes off.
Well, at least it was a quick one.
Son of a bitch! Alright. I'm sprinting back. Shut up!
I'm Alfredo, you're dead.
Fuck off. C222, thank you for the bits. C222 went with Alfredo, you're dead there. Well, that's cool. I don't have time to fuck around. More like chicken fried. No, that's chicken katsu. Hey up, guys. Okay, I still don't know what the gold money's about, though. Sorry, I just still don't know what these gold mushrooms are about. One day they'll be cool. What the hell is rhino jelly? Okay, rhino jelly. Artifact, consumable. 20 food. When consumed, applies a random, permanent aspect to your character.
Well, now you have to. I know you're broke, but oh well.
Also, this is new. It's like a 45... It's like a 45 caliber submachine gun with a suppressor? Alright. Add money. Okay, this is going to cost me 1,500. Broke ass. All right. Let's see what happens.
Immediately dies.
I now have spontaneous combustion. Occasionally when damaged, I will just burst into flames.
Yay!
You have to understand. Sorry, and Jonas, how goes it? Watto and welcome. You've got to understand that poor little chicken strips, little chicken tenders. Was it chicken strips? No, chicken nugget. Chicken strips is later. Oh, I was so broke. Did so well, by the way. Like, and then now I have this poor character. Let him cook. No, not like that. Let him cook. Derogatory. Things are already popping off. Yeah, quickest way is going to be this way. Wish there was a little place to snooze over by the doctor. Sorry, for those who don't know, so when we did the first stream of this, because I played a lot of Project Silverfish.
Hell.
Oh, it's cool. These are friends.
Quiet.
What's up, guys? Oh, cool. So in theory, we could actually follow them from one objective to another. But yeah, so the first day we played this, because I played the itch.io build, the pre-demo build, loved it. So I got Little Fire here to play it on day one. That way, it wouldn't be me like rushing to the exciting stuff, and you could kind of see it from like a fresh perspective. Then after Little Fire had played it for a while, they let me jump in the driver's seat, and then the stream ended, and I was like, what if I kept playing? Several days later.
Gave her 15 psychotic breaks, a drug addiction.
Was not. Okay, the Shneef addiction was real. Still sorry. But, ooh. Check that.
Oh.
That's one of the orbs at night.
There's one next to it too.
Yeah, I think I can thread the needle a little. If you want me, come get me. These bullets are really expensive, buddy. I aim fire until I'm sure. Hey, you know what? Screw you. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm in. So I don't know if you've encountered this yet, but it's really hard to see. You can kind of see it if I turn off the light. It knocks out all electronics. Your lasers, your lights, everything. Which is fine, except when shit's really spooky. Okay. This is fine. We're doing fine. And so Jonas, I think doing the lizards was a very, very smart way of kind of like keeping it both grounded without having to somebody up there's got fucking lights on.
Maybe next.
Friendo? Ooh. Friendo with a FAMAS. You could just die of natural causes. That would be great. So yeah, so like, they're lizard characters, and like you said, yeah, grounded but not... grounded but not uncanny is a really good way of putting it. And with a lot of these games being based on Stalker and like other titles in the same... Ooh. Fucking hell, nearly died there. That boast, that same kind of like post-Chernobyl vibe. The lizards combined with all the other weird shit in this makes it its own special flavor of nonsense, which I really appreciate. Oh. Oh no, poor guy. Sorry for your loss. Alright. I'll take the ammo. Feel a little bad this guy died of natural causes, but thank you for the free gun. That guy is going off on adventures. How'd he die? Natural causes. Look, if he dies due to misadventure, then I get to pick up his stuff and not feel guilty about it. I might do, though. Oh, yeah, that doesn't fit in my fucking... Shenanigans. Okay. We've made it back. Mr. Ted Mosby's lab. I appreciate his sacrifice. Okay, he does have some basic ammo for me, which I can barely afford. Alright. We're going back into the pit. Okay, so again, we aim to move the generator. We need to turn the generator on, which should be in the same place. Oh, I hear things fucking growling down there already. Oh. I need the bullets and I need my gear back. Milk buds. Okay, okay. I'm in so much shit again.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Come on! No. You breezed through this area like it was nothing.
I told you the gap in the skill level.
Thing is, Chicken Alfredo is flat broke now.
Yep.
Diversion just sucks to suck.
Yeah.
Gotta run back now. don't even have any really good kit left over. Oh my word. I'm an idiot. No, you didn't have to. I'm an idiot because I took the wrong ammo.
Oh, nice. Wonderful.
How you holding up?
Not good.
Oh no.
I should have just conserved my energy.
Oh no.
It is worse.
Can I get anything? Thanks.
Drugs? Drugs would be nice.
Well, it's not. Okay, it's not PAX, but
No, you know what I think? My body is like, alright, okay. Sit the fuck down. I think I'm just drained.
damn. Well, he's not going to be in Project Silverfish too. Aeon slept 8 extra hours on Monday. Damn.
Nice.
Okay. But no, it's not. It's not the bad lurk, and that's what's important, right?
Not the peddler.
Doesn't mean it sucks any less, but it's not. It could be much. Is it lurk rush? Let's avoid those.
It's just ginger overdose.
It's good for you.
No, stop. It's killing me.
These two little sprites just setting everything on fire. Remember? No, 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 no. 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 Puppies, no. No. Remember, they're not puppies, they're shit werewolves. And that's how they can fly so fucking high. Jesus! You are got to be fucking me. Not dog shit werewolves. Not dog shit werewolves. No, you're fine.
I looked over, I was like, oh shit, reason. Like,
No, I just got fucking murked by some random fucking dogs on the road.
because of my head, like, I can't really hear. So.
They're not puppies, they're shit werewolves.
Puppies. Babies.
So without further ado, I bring to you
Yeah, Moose, like, absolutely. Oh, actually, you all might not have been there for the stream we did from the beacon stand, but we got hands-on with parkour, which was really good. And they've gone to great lengths to make sure that even though it's a game about secret agent dogs, the dogs are fine. Nothing bad happens to the dogs. And I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful for that. Okay, but we didn't kidnap a penguin.
Wait, you wanted to.
Okay, but at what point is intent to kidnap considered
you
a...
were really excited about it, so...
It would be very difficult to keep a penguin. I will be the first one to acknowledge that. Can I get through without getting my pants electrocuted? Yeah, just go through the woodlands. Yeah, I mean, Moose, with that pun alone, it's worth it. And, like, the game's a third-person kind of stealth action game where you play as a dog with a... Hey! Hey up, Steph! It's me trying not to get eaten by more dogs. How goes it? Oh, no. No! Bad puppies! Remember, they're not puppies, they're shit werewolves. Okay, I'm in trouble. So if you haven't played this game before, so these right here, these are like glass threads of razor wire. How I managed to bunny hop through that without slicing myself up like fucking Resident Evil, I don't know. I'm just not going to question it. Don't have to worry. The Forbidden Twizzlers. The longest longs. Oh. Oh, that's right, they're cool. What's up, friend? Can't even afford to buy them. Bolts off him. Okay, so we got to get in, get our stuff, somehow tool up, and start exploring this fucking underground lab without dying horribly. And again, if you've been watching both myself and Littlefire, you will have seen Littlefire go through this whole area like it's nothing. Spooky, certainly, but like it's nothing. For some reason, it's me who keeps dying. I got the medkit earlier as well, and I was like, that'll be super useful. Gotta learn to run the fuck away, I guess. Because the thing was, so Jonas and some of you will know, I actually did RG East last time when I was coming to do the Hunt What's-His-Face mission. Will Banner game over card, ladies and gents. If you all knew how many hours I've spent in this. No excuse. Can't tell what it is, but I'm just gonna shoot it now anyway. Fuck.
Oh my god.
If I've lost all of my stuff in there, I am going to scream. There was so much. You know the thing with the many hands? Gonna scream. Dice, what and welcome. Hello, hello. God. It's going very badly. How are you? Now, to my knowledge, both bags should be there, but we don't know, right? We don't know. Chicken Alfredo ends up losing everything. That's gonna be my Will's crying after PAX. Will sobs. Justice for Chicken Alfredo. Aww. That's the nicest thing you've said to me all day.
Justice from you.
Oh!
Keep killing him.
Why? Could have gone to the city. Could have done city stuff.
I mean, you can still do city stuff, but you gotta get your stuff.
Well, yeah, now I'm...
And then admit defeat.
Yes. And honestly, it's not even the pride. Circus. Like, I'm happy to... I got no pride. I got no shame. Ooh. That guy very exploded. Okay. Now, if you get super lucky in this, you can find an artifact, which makes it so that the dogs don't hate you. Which would be extremely useful. Alright, and so Dice, here's the question. What's the name of your bar? Dice is making a bar for a Star Wars tabletop game.
Alright.
Is it possible Project Silverfish will take pity on me at some point? Only time will tell. Honestly, I'm just going to go in through the upstairs. I don't even know why I'm going through Mosby's lab. Just so that Dr. Mosby can see me angry and bloody, preparing for another run. Shan't give him satisfaction. Okay, in we go. Okay. Fingers crossed I haven't lost all my stuff.
Fingers crossed you did. I mean, yeah, fingers crossed.
Wow!
You're right, yeah.
Okay. Those guys are toast. The bar the Dice is making is called Libations and Sundries.
Nice.
I think I've seen them live.
Well, you've been around for 2,000 millennia, like, obviously. Jesus. Be shocked if there's something you haven't seen yet.
Since time immemorial, will has existed. Okay, so there's bag number 1. Please let there be bag number 2. Please. Please. Yes! Oh, thank the fucking gods. Alright. Alright, this is good. I have my little MREs. I'm gonna have my little leftovers. Okay, this is good. So, weapons, what have we got? Not too much. pretty much what we're rocking right now. Okay. Shit, do I not have a crowbar? That's bad. Okay. Yeah, well, so, Jonas, you do get to decide how much of it keeps. I'm in danger! Hey, pipe bomb can't hurt. I mean, I only had one. Okay, that's where we need to go. But I don't think I can get in there. Oh, cool. I found $30. We can retire. Okay, I got lucky. I managed to fit the lock into the side door. I'm okay. Okay. This is going significantly better. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Let's cause some trouble for a second. One of my favorite features in this game is that lots of this stuff is flammable if you just hold a lighter to it. I'll be honest, also same, but we just came off of PAX, Jonas, so like we are both varying levels of exhausted and or physically broken. Alright. You did it. You've survived. You have returned. Okay, I got real lucky this time. And also, let me tell you, the amount of time I spent trying to find this fucking generator back in the day. I don't think you have to do anything else other than just turn it on. At least not for now. Okay. Okay. This is good. This is good. We're just in our horrifying, dark, underground research facility full of nightmares. This is fine. This is All fine. I can't tell what the thing that keeps exploding is, and I don't like it. Okay, so we want to open SO6. What if, and hear me out here, what if we just get paid and fuck all the way off? CO4 is artifact containment. Storage cell number 3. That's bad. Something's here. Invisible nightmare! No! Friends, I think little fire is falling asleep behind me, which is lovely, and I'm trying not to wake them up. I want to scream. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Thank fuck it's not flammable. Sorry, thank fuck it's not, you know. Oh yeah, I remember that thing. Friend of yours, Orzine? Mate of yours? You know him from back in the day? Yeah, you're just a nightmare shadow deer monster. I'm just... My natural reaction to that thing is to just screech. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's see. So we want L01. Okay. When Cobbin loves ales. Well, yeah, he's a big ale guy, that nightmarish hell creature from the great beyond. Just gonna check in here in case matey boy's left any of his stash, but nah. Like, imagine sleeping here. Nah, I'm good. Okay, so we got... Threshold Siri. What? Shit, we got little runners. We might be fine. I'm just trying to wonder, can I... Wait, no. Okay. Okay. I don't like that. So my plan there was to fucking kill that thing before it got to us. Okay, lockdown notice. Oh, there we go. Override code. 8344. Storage cell wings. Alright, you know what? You know what? I ain't afraid of no ghost. I'm an experienced stalker. Let's invite all challengers. Okay, sorry. What I've just done is I've opened all the doors. So we're going to go and try and get the goodies. Get tooled up a little bit more. Hopefully I'll find incredible super armor. I found, like... Tony Stark's personal... fun time suit. Goodies. Okay, so we just found a break action 50 caliber anti-material weapon. Who's ready to fuck with me now? Yeah, that's very snazzy. For those of you who know, you know. Thing is, we've gotta take everything we can. That difference is overkill. They're gonna have to invent a new kind of dead for that guy. But we will have to waddle out of here, and... He's still going to be in Project Silverfish too, exactly. It might not be a bad shout, though, for us to go, get paid, and come back. I don't need things with tack lights, I need things with lasers on them. Cheeky ass little Doctor Who mother... bad word. Okay. But now we've got EO3 wing is open. You'll, fuck it. What's the word? We out. We fucking out E9000. I'm gonna get paid. Fuck that guy. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Just when we come back to this, no one gets to tell Little Fire that I was the opposite of the bravest little toaster. Okay, about that contract. Modal interaction. Oh, does he have another one for us? No. So we'll give him all those samples. Okay. So now we can actually afford some shit. I did know better. I ran away. Bravely turned and bravely fled. Sir Robin turned, did something, something. If I can hang on to these, they're worth way more down the road. I don't really fucking... Got one lockpick left. That's not going to be nearly enough. We never got a crowbar. Okay. So the flare grenades aren't worth it. These I should try and stash. Flashlights. Okay. Bravely turned and bravely fled. To live another day? Yes. Alright. Do you mind? What the fuck? Why is everyone in this place so weird? Okay. Now let's see how it works, because I don't need to put the stuff back in its place. And I don't know if the doors are still going to be open. I saw that. God, you guys are fucking horrifying. Door code was... Closest behind me? Of course not. Okay. Shit, these are... You get, right? Like... So earlier on, when I opened all the sea containment units, here's the... Ah, not the goo flingers. You guys are nasty. Okay, EO3 is where we want to be. Ugh. Guys are nasty. What was that noise? Sounds like somebody chomping on a Kit Kat. Fuck. Oh damn, there's a massacre down here. Let me guess, still locked? No, okay, unlocked. Okay, so stuff that we manually unlock stays unlocked. It's just the lockdown doors we have to do more than once. Okay. Sorry, friends, I know I'm not my usual chatty self. In case it wasn't very, very obvious, this part of Silverfish is extremely stressful. But the thing is, unlike a lot of other... Fuck. Need to come back with a crowbar. unlike a lot of other games in the same space, I don't know what we're going to be facing down here. I don't know what's going to fuck with us. I don't know what we're going to be facing. Could be everything, could be nothing, right? So as usually I'll be all blah 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 blah. I hear something chittering in the fucking darkness. They heard me. My trigger discipline needs work. I mean, they could be those little cheering bastards. They aren't dangerous. They're cowards and there's just lots of them. That's something to be scared of, though. Okay, door's locked. Okay, door's locked. Okay. Okay, so breach was detected in storeroom 3. Containment wing on lockdown. So that was the to get into the containment area. Okay. So they said 03 was the error. And 04 is artifact. So we want to open CO1 and CO4. We could release CO2. We could just open all the doors and see what happens. What do you reckon? Where'd he fucking go? Oh, he knows he can't get the door open. Damn, it feels good to be a Lannister. You know what? Fuck it. Let's open all. Let's open all fucking containment. Let's do it. Oh, and I do need to open LO1 again. What's the thing I like about this is that you see... If you see other stalkers out in the field, more often than not, they're actually going to be your friends. But you see them in here, they are all going to shoot first and ask questions later. Ooh. Red dot sight, yes. Oh, red dot sight, not laser. Alright, well. Okay, friends. Now we have to go to wing EO3. That on purpose. Oh, do I have to? Okay. Okay, U02 and U3 will get us the long way around. Oh, fuck it. You know what? We had the right idea before. And then SO6. Want to take the long way? We'll take the long way. That sounds like relaxing, calming music. Okay. I miss my crowbar. None of you guys could bother to drop me a fucking... Sorry, I thought I heard somebody in the darkness there. I am so concentrating. And friends, this is what I was going through. Ooh, that's a good piece of kit. This is what I was going through by myself in the dark. Yes! How do you fucking like me now? Could this be it? Could this be the turning point of Chicken Alfredo's luck? Also, I would love some kind of reward and or dinosaur sticker. What the fuck? I'd like a reward or a dinosaur sticker for... Ooh. For not screeching in victory. A pale bone, a soft and ghostly glow emits from this strange skull. Mudfish will not bite me. Ha! Guess you just got shark repellent. So you just got fucking shark repellent. Alright. Bacon. I have to not wake up Little Fire. Alright, I tell you what. I'll do a quick cheeky pee break, and you can have your dab. Now, I'm not going to be able to give you a full-throated Harper Char. However...
Here's your dinosaur sticker. Surprise. It's a shark. Those are dinosaurs too.
You're not wrong. I wish you were, but you're not wrong. Alright, I'm gonna dab, pee, and then returned. So I shouldn't be gone too long. Numbers, seriously, thank you for the bits. Like, I have to hop a jar. Bacon redeemed a dab.
Okay, good for you. Yes.
Did you see that? Good for you. How you feeling?
Like shit.
As I am getting up to dab and use the bathroom, can I get anything? Can I make anything?
Yeah, something. That's something. I don't feel good.
Okay. Okay. Friends, you're gonna have to have a muted dab, but the dab shall be delivered. All right, friends. I'm going to have to go into. God, I can't even save here. Fuck.
Get to a safe point.
I'll careen on out. So, friends, I got to go into to nursemaid mode. Yeah, cheers for that one. Aeon, you'll have to. I'll have to ask someone to refund you your shark fact. Friends, we're back tomorrow. We're doing Tunic tomorrow. So yeah, I'm glad we got this in. You know what I mean? Yeah. Take care. To be continued. I'll see you all later.